This video is sponsored by PotownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCG code cards. They're compatible with TCG Live as well, and they literally have everything. Use the coupon code ZAPDOSTCG for 5% off on everything on the website. This video is also sponsored by CardsMarket.com. This is a European platform where you're able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day, and you can use the referral name ZAPDOSTCG when creating an account. Also, this video is sponsored by YourPlaymat.com, the best website to create your own unique custom playmat from scratch. They ship worldwide, and you can get 10% off by clicking the link down below. How cool is that? Last but not least, this video is sponsored by DragonShield.com, the best website to, of course, buy accessories. They have sleeves, they have binders, they literally have everything you want to start playing competitively. Or, if you're a collector, you can also get some fresh looking clear fit sleeves. They have everything. Check the link down below, of course, the affiliated link, and you're going to be helping out the channel so much. Thanks for sticking around with the commercials, and I'll see you guys shortly. Peace. Sup YouTube, it's ZAPDOSTCG here, and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. Today we are revisiting Gengar VMAX because I personally think it's one of the very strongest decks in the format, I would say, just because of the fact that you have Path to the Peak, you have now the Choice Belt, you have Bibarel to draw cards. This is a very good deck all around, and we're going to be checking out how much damage we're going to be able to deal out with that G-Max Swallow Up. 250 base, we have Choice Belt to add it up to 280, and then Single Strike Energies get you over the edge to knock out any Pokemon in the game. Of course, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. You're going to get daily Pokemon TCG content over here, and Gengar is going to be a very strong deck, which also has a favorable Mew VMAX matchup. We're going to be seeing that Gengar VMAX gets all of its power thanks to, of course, the Single Strike Roar of Houndoom. You're going to be able to accelerate those energies onto the Gengar VMAX, and Gengar VMAX has that Fear and Panic as a first option, being able to slap 60 damage for every V Pokemon the opponent has in play. And a lot of decks are running a ton of V Pokemon right now, so I think it's a very strong pick. Path to the Peak shuts down stuff like the Fusion Strike system, stuff like the Star Birth ability, Arceus VSTAR is going to be fantastic. And of course, with the power of Single Strike Energies, you're dishing out more damage. You have some free retreat options with hiding Dark Energy and playing a physical copy of Switch, which definitely helps out. 4 Research, 4 Marnie Tree Boss is a great split in this list, and this list also gained Ultra Ball to empty the hand to draw more cards with Industrious and Scissors, with the Bibarel being able to draw cards until you have 5 cards in the hand. So we're going to be trying this list out. Hopefully you guys are in the mood for some Gengar VMAX action today. And if you are, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Only takes 1 tiny second of your time, and yeah, it does help out the channel tremendously. Gengar VMAX is a solid pick to go to a regional tournament just because of the fact that you have Path to the Peak early on, and you slap one-hit KOs regardless on which Pokemon you are facing. So let's see here. Hopefully we'll see a lot of decks running a lot of VMAX Pokemon, because that way we can one-shot them without any trouble whatsoever. And maybe we can have an ideal start with like 1 Houndour, 1 Bidoof, 1 Gengar. That's actually all you need to just get yourself rolling. Bidoof is not even necessary if you have a draw supporter in the hand. So let's get this adventure started. We can go first. Always want to go first. Maybe you can get that first turn pad going around. We have Gengar. We have Bats. This is good. This looks good. We also have Research, by the way. Don't want to be utilizing the Research here, but maybe we can just quick ball something, then find... Yeah, we'll see what happens. We can get a Bidoof out. We can get a Houndour out. Houndour would not be a bad choice, per se. Water-type sleeves. Meaning they could be playing Ice Rider. They could be playing Suicune. They could be playing Inteleon. Okay, we just attach over here. I don't know if Path to the Peak helps out in a list like this, because they're probably playing Path to the Peak themselves. So I'm actually not going to slap down this Path to the Peak here. I'm going to be utilizing it to just get rid of this. There we freaking go. We're going to be fetching ourselves Houndour first. There we go. On top of this, we might slap down Crobat and then utilize the Ultra Balls we have remaining. We could have Ultra Balled for more cards, but... YOLO, TCGO. It is fine. It's totally fine. Let's just get rid of an Energy and Ultra Ball. Fetching ourselves. We could get a Bidoof out, or we can get a Houndour out, so we can Single Strike Roar. Single Strike Roar seems powerful to just knock out whatever's in the active already. So this seems okay to me. Yeah, seems okay to me. So we get Houndoom out, we Research, hopefully find what we need. We can also like Ultra Ball for Gengar VMAX and already go for that, depending on what we top deck. Could have gotten out Bidoof, which might have been a great situation, but we can get Bidoof out later. Right now, I'm more focused on getting the energies necessary to knock out whatever's in the active position. We do not necessarily need Gengar VMAX to knock this guy out, because we already slapped 190, so with, of course, the Houndooms, we're going to be able to slap additional more damage. Even with Big Charm, he would be annihilated if we get 2 single strike energies onto the Gengar. There's Subtle action going around. I wonder if he's going to have a way to retreat. They might slap down Tower of Waters. They might have Air Balloon. Okay, Path to the Peak. We are not affected by this at all. This Marnie makes me regret not slapping down the Bidoof. Yeah, it does. But we have a Bidoof right here and Marnie as well. Okay, folks, let's get it started. Another Gengar. Super nice. On top of Bidoof. And yeah, it's gonna be Marnie time. Come on. Get what we need. What do we get? Single strike energy and a choice belt. Okay. This is not the hand I wanted, but alright. We can already poke a little bit of damage. The choice belt could help out later. So I think I'll just slap with the Dark Slumber. Poof, a little bit of damage. And he is asleep as well. So he needs to evolve and attach in order to do anything. And if he evolves, we can also knock it out with the Pain Explosion, which is super nice. So we are in a great position. That choice belt really comes in clutch for the damage output. We are in a strange position where we were not able to find any Houndooms. The cool thing is that we have a Bidoof up on board, so as soon as we draw into Evolution Ensigns or Ultra Ball, we can find Bibarel and draw some cards. And also slowly evolving Gengar is also not a bad thing, because we can take this guy down with a 2-prize Pokemon. I wonder what they will do. They Marnie them into quite kind of the weird situation, I would say. And they go for Brawly instead. Okay, they're gonna try and set up. Luckily, that means he's not gonna be maybe evolving this guy, which means we can get some free prize cards here. And Inteleon also does not have the power to go for crazy damage output. I think they slap 130, and then that turns into 160, right? Okay, a couple of Pokemon appear. Not that we care. Bidoof, that's all we have. Yeah, attachment, and let's go. We can actually, let's see here. He has 90 damage. We are actually knocking him out with the Dark Slumber, which is cool. That means we don't have to put some damage across our Pokemon here. Let's see, what can we get from the prize cards? Bibarel, perfect. And Path to the Peak. Okay, that Path to the Peak is not good, but we can of course utilize Hiding Dark Energy to retreat. Okay, they already concede, so Gengar taking the victory here, not needing the VMAX whatsoever. The choice belt by itself makes sure that the Gengar slaps enough damage to go around. Alright. Come on, can we see some Mew? I want to be seeing Mew VMAX so we can slap it in the face. That's what we want to be doing here. Gengar VMAX, super strong. Alright. Gengar VMAX. We can go first again, so TCG is treating us quite nicely. And we have a perfect start, to be honest. We have all of our good friends. As I was saying, the way this deck wants to be operating is slapping down Gengar, and then Bidoof and Houndour as well. Okay, we're up against Arceus. Arceus is super easy to knock out, so we only need to utilize this, slap down this, slap down that, give a choice belt. They could be playing counter box, so we're not going to be slapping down another Gengar because they could go for E-Switch, Moltres, Zapdos, boom, KO us ourselves, which is super scary. Water type, okay, it's just lone Arceus V. This is good. Arceus with the Inteleon engine. We slaughter that like crazy. I know they have like Chair and Scare, but that sucks. It's definitely not good against Gengar, which helps out. And we also could slap down potentially a Path to the Peak. Alright. I think in this situation, I'm comfortable going for an attachment here. We're going to be going for Quick Ball. We're going to be drawing cards with Crobat while we still can, if Crobat's in the list. Yeah, because we actually need everything to work out here. Let's go. Draw some cards. Let's do this. Well, we do have 2 bosses orders here, which I don't want to be utilizing more stuff than this. I'm actually just gonna go for quick ball, fetching ourselves maybe another Gengar, so we can go back and forth with these. We're gonna be slapping down research. I know we could boss here, but yeah, this is the Houndoom. Houndoom in the house. There we go. Because Arceus could potentially knock us out. This one. This one. Slapping out Pat to the peak. Getting the single strike roar activation onto Gengar. Getting Gengar VMAX all set up. We do have Hiding Dark Energy, so the only thing we would need is a switch card for next turn. Look at that. We can still empty the hand even further, so that's fantastic. Quick ball. Yeah, this is good. We can go for Fear and Panic. Fear and Panic actually slaps. If you can take a look at 62, 120. 120 with 40 is 160. Still not enough with Fear and Panic. Could already dish out a huge amount of damage, but this seems okay to me. Just simply knocking out an Arceus. This hand is bad, man. Like all these urns. We could manually retreat and get another Gengar set up to knock out this Arceus. We would need switch. We would need switch. How do we get this off? Manually retreat, Urn of Vitality, Collapse Stadium is here. We need to discard our Crobat, which we don't care about. So that 2 price liability also gets removed here. Star Burst, so the double turbo energy comes live on top of maybe research. If we don't find switch, it's a little bit strange. They could Marnie us, we have a huge hand size. Maybe Marnie is the best shot, like Marnie on top of double turbo, but I don't know what they're gonna be utilizing, research or Marnie. Double turbo and Marnie, please Marnie me, yes! Because her hand was bad. I'm glad we still have Bibarel. The only card we need is switch, and then this Arceus will be crying in the corner. There we go, switch already. Easy. So Hiding Dark Energy, make sure we can retreat, and then we can slap huge damage with the Gengar VMAX. How about that? Okay. This seems okay to me. There's the Ice Rider. So it's Ice Rider with Arceus. Okay. They're going to be setting this one up fine by us. Getting some attachments going as well. We could potentially try and dig for bosses orders to knock out Ice Rider. But I don't think it's a problem. I don't think it's a problem whatsoever. So first of all, we're going to be slapping down Pat to the peak again. Secondly, we're going to be going for Evolution Incense. See what we need, right? We could get a Houndoom. And then set ourselves up with this. I think I'll just take the Gengar here. Gengar. Gengar. Then utilizing Single Strike or Roar. There we go. Attachment of the turn. Here. We retreat for free. We switch. We Bibarel. We research. How crazy is this Gengar deck, man? We also have more stuff with the urns, but I don't think we'll need them. So I think I'll just discard this. Do we still have more switch outs? Yeah, we do. We of course do. We're going to be setting ourselves up with another Houndour, which can come out of nowhere. And research. So we have literally everything. Houndoom in the house. Single Strike Roar. If we didn't even need to utilize the switch in this scenario. But yeah, look at this. Look at this scenario. I think maybe we can discard all of these cards that we don't need so we can draw more cards with Bibarel later down the line. Ultra Ball, Houndoom. They don't know what we have in hand, so maybe they can Marnie, but this is okay. G-Max Swallow Up, knocking out the Arceus. Whether it has a big charm or not, we are not phased. Not phased whatsoever. We only need to knock out an Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX, which is easy as pie. We can already knock it out with the current situation. They could boss something and make it trap, but yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, Gengar too good for the world, and we utterly wrecked an Ice Rider Arceus build. Let's try out another battle with Gengar VMAX. And if you guys are a fan, of course, of Gengar VMAX, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Takes one tiny second, and I'm trying to create the most impactful deck list out there, so you guys can do well at the regional championships. And I think Gengar is quite the solid pick. Of course, you have to be wary of stuff like the Galarian Zapdos, which could be in decks, and it's not open deck list in regional tournaments, so you don't know whether you can expect a Zapdos or not. So be careful with overbenching your V Pokemon like Crobat, and we'll see what happens now. They're calling the coin flip. We don't worry. We can win again. Like, we always can go first with Gengar, seems. Doesn't matter. Always go first. As long as you get that Gengar up and rolling, you are good to go. You also have that sweet looking Bidoof. What else can we do? We can go for Crobat, I guess. Purloin makes me think they're playing Eternatus. Eternatus is pretty interesting. Pretty interesting matchup. We also have that boss's orders right here. I think in this situation, I think I'll go for Ultra Ball. Get rid of these. And I will get my good friend Houndour up on board. We can also get Crobat up on board. Crobat drawing more cards, but I think the best shot is just going for a Houndour. Right? Right. Okay. Gengar is ready to move. I think this is going to be some sort of Eternatus list. And Eternatus, of course, plays a lot of V Pokemon. But they are playing the one prize Pokemon in the case of Purloin and stuff. So it might still be tricky because Eternatus also slaps a huge amount of damage. Galarian. Okay, they have already so many V Pokemon up on board that I love it. The only thing we would need is like a Gengar VMAX attachment and boom, like 4 V Pokemon. This is the life. This is the life that the Gengar is loving. Okay, we've gotten rid of a switch, which is bad. Have another Houndour. Having that Marnie. We'll see what happens though. Him trapping the Bidoof is a little bit interesting. Do have that Path to the Peak though, which can shut down Eternatus from ever doing anything. So Path to the Peak. Ultra Ball. Can get rid of this, can get rid of that. Getting that Bibarel action going. We can also get Crobat, but we slap down Path to the Peak, so that will no longer work. Alright, let's draw some cards. 4 cards with the Bibarel. Let's go. Another Gengar is actually not bad. We are not able to attack quite yet, but with, of course, him having so many V Pokemon up on board, we're already capping at 240 for 2 energies. So we would need to fetch... We'll see if he's ever able to counteract that Path to the Peak. Air Balloon Research. Yeah, as to be expected. We do have another Path to the Peak to slap down later down the line. Okay, Eternatus VMAX, 340 freaking HP. Pretty scary to be dealing with. Our Bibarel also goes down the drain, and he has access to the Liepard to draw more cards. Exactly like Make Do. Path to the Peak still in play though. Dreadend 180, okay. Now we are in interesting territory because of the fact that our Bibarel is gone. What else? Another Marnie. I'm actually going to get rid of this Marnie. See what we have to work with. Another Bidoof. I know Bibarel is prized, but he does not know that. He does not know that. So Bidoof and Marnie time. Can also maybe put him to sleep or something. Single strike energy. Yeah, I think there's the only shot here we have. We don't even have Gengar VMAX. Is just to go and put him to sleep, right? Come on, sleep! Work out! He's awake. This is bad. Well, at least he's damaged, right? So we can actually KO him with another Gengar VMAX. Path to the Peak still down. So he's slapping a whopping 6 Pokemon, 180. We could still survive this hit if he doesn't find Choice Belt. Please don't run a bazillion amount of stadium cards. If that is the case, Gengar is surviving. And if Gengar is surviving, this is as good as game. Choice Belt, no! Choice Belt coming in clutch for sure. Path to the Peak still in play though. Could be huge. Okay, he's taking 2 prize cards, unfortunately. Yeah. What do we do now, huh? What do we do now? Get this, get a Gengar. And research time, let's go. Come on, get everything. Everything. Earns, we get our, nah, this is not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out unless we can put him to sleep again. Then maybe we could do something. Yeah, the urn could get back an energy. Boss's orders are super crucial, so we can not get rid of another one. I guess it's gonna have to be this for now. Ultra Ball. Houndoom. I wonder if he's playing... he already played down 2 air balloons, so I switches in here? Nah, it's gonna be bad regardless. But I guess it's the only thing we can do. Single Strike Roar. We didn't find Gengar VMAX. We can wait, but then he's gonna be annihilating us. I think the best bet is just go for Dark Slumber, and maybe it works out this time around. Nah, he wakes up. That's just well played. So we are out, but typically Path to the Peak really shuts down Eternatus VMAX. We were not finding our Houndooms. Bibarel was prized, so there was a lot of things that went wrong. He also trapped our Bidoof at one point, so there's a lot of things that could have happened that were better than this situation, but typically Eternatus is a good matchup, so don't disregard this battle. You don't have to be afraid of Eternatus. They actually had like 4 V Pokemon, so you could just boss up like 3 V Pokemon, like Moltres, Crobat, and win the game. The problem is also we're damaging ourselves with Single Strike Roar, so if he's capping at 270 and with Galarian Zigzagoon, this turns out pretty scary sometimes. Okay, another water deck. Ice Rider, is it back? Okay, we have all the things we need. Quick Ball, finding a Bidoof. Quick Ball, finding Houndour. Oh, it's some sort of a Shinx build. Don't know which deck this is. I don't know if we will need Choice Belt or not. Let's just Quick Ball this. Fetching ourselves Bidoof. Ta-ta. We're gonna be utilizing Quick Ball. I'm gonna get rid of the Choice Belt. Don't know what we're up against, but we still have another Choice Belt in the hand, and all of our Single Strike energies are in the deck. So yeah, this is what we're rocking with. So 1 Houndour, 1 Houndoom, so we will need attached Single Strike Roar and pressurize the opponent. 1 attachment onto Shinx. What? Yeah, 40 HP Shinx. Probably not gonna be a wonderful deck, I would say. Subble Gnaw for 10 damage. Now I've seen literally everything. So, in this scenario, what do? We Single Strike, getting the Single Strike energy over here. There we go. We can then slap down Gengar, utilize Ultra Ball for Crobat. We also still have Bibarel as well, so it's gonna be great. And we have the supporter that we could utilize. Research, okay, Ultra Ball first. Get rid of, probably won't need more Gengars, so let's get rid of these. Fetching ourselves a Houndoom. There we go. Single Strike Roar. I don't even know if we would utilize the research right now. Although we could then find Boss's orders, which is good. How many switches in here? 2. We do have Hiding Dark Energies to retreat, but not to retreat Bidoof. I don't know if we should utilize research here. Yeah, maybe he doesn't know that. Maybe he can make a trap forever. Will he come up with that strategy? I don't know. Don't want to be finding out. So let's just go for Dark Slumber. We will need our switch to retreat that Bibarel. Okay, 1 Subble against the world. Rescue Carrier. This guy again. Drizzle. Please Marnie me so we can save our switch, because otherwise trapping Bidoof is a way out. And that's something we don't want to see. I don't even know what we're dealing with here. Some sort of Shinx? Mareep? Luxray deck? Research, okay. They wasted 1 Boss's orders. Subble. We are still slapping 80 with the Gengar. Attachment onto the Subble here. Pretty damn interesting. Evolution Incense, getting the Gengar VMAX. Nah, Gengar VMAX would be strange here. Bibarel. Here we go. We have an urn, which we probably don't need. I'm actually gonna get rid of the urn, fetching ourselves another Houndour. And we're gonna be drawing cards with Bibarel. Maybe we do draw into what we need. Urn boss, okay. I don't know which deck this is, but I think I'll punish Mareep. Yeah, we can punish Mareep later. Let's just knock out this guy. Might as well Single Strike Roar and Energy onto our other Gengar. Could also attack with one prize Pokemon. Maybe that's even better. Doesn't matter. We're up against a strange deck that is not performing quite well. What in the world? Shinx, Drizzle. Oh, not even a Great Flaffy? Really? Okay, maybe someone is on the first ladder. Has my elo dropped so low after that Eternatus defeat? What happened? They are playing Inteleons. Rescue Care. Is this even a competitive deck? I don't even know what's going on. This is some sort of bench sweeping Ampharos? I don't even know. Evolution Incense. Shady dealings Inteleon? Yeah, I'm super confused. It's a league promo, so they have gone their way to go to a Pokemon League. Lovable, okay. I didn't know what the Shinx does. They actually get out another Shinx, so it has to be something to do with Luxray, right? Shinx. Do they have rare candies? I don't even know. And research. Okay, they have Battle VIP Pass too. This is a strange deck. I wonder if we don't know what we're up against. So strange. Hiding Dark Energy. Marnie time. It's time for Path to the Peak. Houndoom. And attack? I don't know how much damage this Inteleon might be doing, but he could scoop up the Drizzle, get energies into this discard pile. I don't know. I'm just gonna attack because I don't know what's going on. We're gonna be putting damage onto our Bibarel here. Oh, it's onto ourselves. Pretty interesting. I thought you could choose. No, it's 3 damage counters on this Pokemon, so we still have 150 HP remaining. What can he do? Double energies onto Grizzle. 3 prize card lead. We Marnie them. They don't have Subbles. I don't know. Scoop up. That's what I expected, right? And now they would need Flaffy attachment and do something crazy with Luxray. If they have rare, I don't see any rare candies. What? How? Yo, why is this deck so strange? I literally have no idea. We do have the Hiding Dark Energy, so we just might as well attach here. Might just draw 1 card. I don't know. We are slapping 80. Does he slap enough damage? At this point, I don't even know. Let's just damage ourselves. They can take 2 prize cards. It doesn't matter. Hopefully this match is over soon, because I don't even know if this is anything useful to watch. Nah. Will a Luxray come out of nowhere? Attachment onto the Shinx Drizzle. Can he double up on damage or something? Marnie, okay, fine. Subble. Only 16 cards left in their deck, and their deck literally has nothing. And why is this like the bad Flaffy? I don't know. Scoop up. Shinx? Is he evolving? Can he do something? Knaw? Or just for the memes, right? Yeah, might as well get the VMAX out right now. Let's go. Bam, big damage on that random Shinx. Okay. One more prize to take. And they literally have done nothing. Okay, now the Flaffy pops up. Drizzle. Why don't they give up? I don't get it. Am I seeing Marnie again? Is this just for the challenge? Evolve as many lightning Pokemon as possible? Or maybe that is a challenge, right? I think so. Evolve as many lightning Pokemon as possible. What is this? Another Flaffy. So many different Flaffies. Scoop up. Or evolve as many Pokemon as possible. What is this? Flip a coin. Feds. We're paralyzed. Thundershock. Okay. Nah. I am confused. Retreat. This guy has... Oh, it has more HP than I expected. It has more HP than I expected. Let's just Ultra Ball. See if there's something available. Nothing that we need. We have the switch. We have the energy. Okay. We would need the energy here. Yeah, retreat. Switch or energy is sufficient, right? First of all, drawing cards with the Bibarel. Let's go. Can we just... Yeah, Dark Slumber is not enough. It is not enough damage. What are we doing? Okay, we have the energy, but this was strange. Okay, by you go. Boom, 230. Well, I don't know what I've learned from this experience, but someone on the first ladder really need to evolve all their Mareeps or flat. It's some sort of a challenge, right? We are in standard, no team decks, whatever. Random opponent playing Flaffies. We were not able to concede because our win streak is... we want to get a win streak with Gengar. And we also give them the opportunity to evolve all of their lightning type Pokemon for some sort of a challenge. Okay, give us a competitive deck, please. Maybe a Mew. I would be fine with seeing some Mew. Waiting for the opponent to load the game. Alright, we are ready. Come on. Tails never fails. Why can't we go first? It's crazy. Because Tails never fails. Okay. We have nothing in hand. What do we need? Bidoof, Gengar, Houndour. On turn 1, that's what we need. Gengar? Only Gengar. Well, this will be quite painful. At least we were going first, right? We could Ultra Ball and go for Crobat or Bibarel? Bidoof, right? Attachment here. It is going to be Suicune, right? Suicune is a bad matchup. We Ultra Ball this and that away. Fetching ourselves Crobat, of all things. What would have been better? What would have been better? This is okay, I guess. So we have Houndoom, attachment. We can actually do something with this. Whether he's attacking with Suicune or not. We do have Research in hand. We can evolve into Gengar VMAX. 2 Lotats. Will we go into the VMAX? Or will we just knock him out with the Gengar V? Depends on the prize race. I think I will go for Gengar V, then Gengar VMAX, then Gengar VMAX. I think that's probably the best option. Depends on if he can get a Suicune out. A capture energy. That's not an energy onto Suicune. Will they find Subbles first? Or will they get a Suicune on board and retreat? They cannot draw cards with fleet-footed, otherwise the Suicune is revealed. Subble, okay, as I expected. Call for family. Well, that's pretty strong. Well, the Subbles are flying out of the deck. They are flying out of the deck. Gengar, this one is not able to do a lot. I think in this scenario, it's better to not evolve because we only need 1 energy to just knock out this Lotad. Okay, we also don't want to overbench, otherwise he knocks us out. Don't want to be overbenching. We also need an energy still, as we don't have that right now. Oh, this is bad. Clearly it's bad. This one. With Choice Bell, we can easily knock out Suicunes. We have the Hiding Dark Energy. Huh, what do we do? Quick Ball. This away. Another Houndour just in case. And then we retreat. I don't know if he's gonna have everything, right? He has a lot of Subbles though. Really want to be knocking out that Lotad over here. I don't think he's gonna be able to bump our Gengar V out of the way. So this seems okay. Yeah, next turn we snap down Gengar, Bidoof, Choice Belt. Don't want to be giving him the opportunity to KO us. Unless he has Rare Candy, and Ludicolo, and Melanie, and Suicune. Yeah, a little bit sad that we were not able to find a Houndoom or Energy to at least knock out the Lotad here. Capacious Buckets on top of a Quick Ball. And then finding Melanie. Quick Ball, Suicune, Melanie, right? Show them to me. There's the Quick Ball. Okay, this is kind of interesting. We did not get the energy. We did not get the first prize card. Here comes the Suicune. It's a full art Suicune. And then Melanie action, presumably. Choice Belt as well. And Melanie, okay. They literally have everything. So full bench, 120, 140, 160, 180. Aye, with Choice Belt he does get the numbers done. Well, that's super strong. Well, now we need everything, right? We did not slap down Bidoof. Ah, the Choice Belt, man. Perfect numbers. That is just perfect numbers, man. What can we do? What can we do? Gengar. Choice Belt. Not Choice Belt. I think the only thing we would need right now is Houndooms. Houndoom. We'll see what happens. Come on. Sugar. Path to the peak. Nothing else, unfortunately. Attachment on Gengar. He probably has like Boss's Orders or something, but this seems like a hopeless cause. Ah, that's just well played. There's nothing we can do in this situation. You can just boss us up. So Suicune, bad matchup. Like, I thought he was not able to get there, but with the Choice Belt, of course, they get the perfect 210 number. Like even if they didn't get Choice Belt, they probably would have quick shooted at one point because he already had like 2 Drizzles, so scary. Okay, Arceus again. This is something we can take. Slap down the path to the peak, and we're done with. Come on, having a Houndour start. Well, at least we're going second with this hand. At least we're gonna be able to research or Marnie. Maybe research is better. Pumpkaboo? A Pumpkaboo start. We can actually knock that out with a single strike energy on the Houndour. That would be strong. Is this Mew or is this Arceus? Questions unanswered. I want to know. Him starting with Pumpkaboo is pretty nice though. Maybe we can donk him if he doesn't have a Quick Ball or Ultra Ball in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have it. Quick Ball? Okay, Cape of Toughness. Some sort of counter Arceus box. Definitely not Mew VMAX. They're taking their time to check what is priced. Pretty clever. It is Arceus time. Okay, Arceus we can handle. Because they typically... We can just one-shot that quite easily. Can also stop down Path to the Peak and maybe he's not able to utilize Star Burf, finding the double turbo or whatever. Zamazenta, okay, they're gonna be utilizing the ability here. It's Arceus Toolbox. Arceus Toolbox does have that Galarian Zapdos, which is causing trouble. So we don't have to overbench our Gengars until the time is right. They're actually doubting to utilize the Regal Stance ability of Zamazenta. Will they have an attachment of turn as well? They can still have Moltres, E-Switch and all that. Cape of Toughness onto the Pumpkaboo. He's afraid of getting knocked out here. That is very clever. But also means he's going to be stuck for quite a while because I think these lists are probably running like Air Balloon as a main retreat option. Ultra Ball. Crobat. Nah. Zapdos. Alright. They're bringing the Zap to the party. Discarding hand, drawing 5 cards. Okay, they have 3 V Pokemon up in play. Isn't that pretty scary? We can Marnie. I think we have to research here. We could have checked our deck first with Evolution Incense. For sure. Gengar. Attachment. Quick Ball. Bidoof or Houndour. Yeah, we have a Houndour right here. I don't know if it's gonna be surviving or not. But I really want to be fetching ourselves. Yeah, Bibarel to draw more cards. Seems plausible. We have more switches. We have Hiding Dark Energies. Yeah, sure. Quick Ball this away. Houndour number 2. And we're done. Okay, what do we need to set ourselves up? Maybe this Pumpkaboo will be stuck for a little while, so we can then boss that Zapdos, which is causing problems. Didn't find Path to the Peak either, so they can fetch whatever they want. Maybe they're playing a one-off switch. Attachment onto the Arceus. Switch, okay, they are playing that switch. Research, and they're gonna be able to set up energies onto the Galarian Zapdos. Scary scenario. If they can find Arceus VSTAR. If they don't, we should be okay. Lots of V Pokemon in play though, so potentially we only need 1 energy. Okay, double the Zapdos. They're doubling up, folks. Doubling up on the Zapdos. So we're gonna have to be going for 2 prize Gengar in the prize race. Sure, we take 2 prize cards, a Zapdos comes. We take 2 prize cards, a Gengar comes. It's fine. Just don't have to go to the VMAX. That's what the thing is, right? They both get energies. Are they gonna attach to themselves? No. One Zapdos gets 2 energies. 1 Houndoom away. The Zapdos knocks us out regardless. Single strike Roar. There we go. Bam. Research time. Let's go. Bibarel. On top of this, we can get another Gengar out, getting the Hiding Dark over there. Ultra Ball this away. I don't know if we need Gengar VMAX. I'm gonna get rid of the Marnie since we can draw cards with Bibarel. Sounds about right to me. Fetching Houndoom. Yeah, there's still more stuff in here. Perfect. Single Strike Roar. Do we have urns left? 2 urns. Okay, that's a little bit scary, but alright. On top of this, we first slap down Path to the Peak. Drawing more cards. Yeah, we could draw more later down the line, so I guess we're gonna have to go. He still needs an attach of the turn on that Zapdos, so maybe this is better. Attachment, having free retreat, and going crazy with the damage output of the Pain Explosion. Hopefully, the Path to the Peak is strong enough. I don't know, we'll see. 250. Switch card and Path to the Peak, okay. I wonder if they will have an energy in the hand. They could still attack with a double turbo energy though. Could give it the double turbo energy and knock us out. Instantly getting Train Court in play. That's bad. Luckily we do have a pivot on that Hiding Dark energy. We need to find our urns ASAP. Otherwise things could go wrong very quickly. Zapdos, the arch enemy of Gengar. Could have slapped down another Gengar and make that other Gengar a VMAX, causing us to need less energies. That is totally true. We still have Hiding Dark energies, one of them in deck. Lots of energies on that one Zapdos though. Choice Belt on everything. Luminion. What would they need? Are they gonna get Raihan up on board or... Another way I could see us winning is bossing up the Pumpkaboo. He could still use double turbo energy to retreat though, so that would be a little bit bad, but I think these Arceus toolbox literally has like maybe 2 double turbos and there might be one prize. Slapping down Houndour. Okay, there's a Marnie. They're gonna be utilizing Marnie here. Good draws into the Urn of Vitality. All of our pads go down to the bottom of the deck though, which is pretty bad. Galarian Zapdos. We have Boss's Orders. Pretty interesting. Thunderous Kick. That's super strong. We do have Gengar attachment and double. One single strike roar. We need an urn. We need an urn. Okay, this will cut it. Gengar. This one. Can we find the urn? Maybe we retreat. Or just switch over. Draw cards with the Bibarel first. Choice Belt, pretty interesting. Not what I wanted though. Research. There's the urn. The urn is here, ladies and gentlemen. One urn is doing the trick. Single Strike Roar. Over here. Single Strike Roar. Over there. Moving forward, we are going to be utilizing Quick Ball. Getting rid of the Houndoom. Fetching Gengar, which can then evolve into the VMAX and then finish the game later. Because we do have Boss's Orders here, which is nice. I don't know if we will need Boss's Orders, but we have Ultra Ball, cleaning the hand, drawing cards. It should be alright. Okay, Pain Explosion. Here we go. We need to fetch our other urn to win the game. There's not a lot of cards left in the deck, by the way. Boom! We didn't also find a Path to the Peak here, which is very bad, because the Zapdos can just attack for 1 energy. Actually for 2 energies now. Oh yeah, Quick Ball is good, because we can now empty the hand, discard 3 cards, play Evolution and Sense, draw more cards with Bibarel. It's going to be fantastic. What are we missing? There's still 4 V Pokemon in play, which is super nice. That means our Gengar can slap a whopping 240, knocking out anything in play, unless they have Cape of Toughness. And even then we have Single Strike energies to boost our damage output. 2 prize cards remaining. Glad we got that urn off when we had the opportunity. So even Zapdos cannot stop the Gengar in its tracks if you play well enough. So let's see here. What are they gonna do? Urn. There's only 1 urn left. And I know it's in the deck, which is good. Now we just need to fetch it, right? The only thing we need to do is like empty our hand, draw cards with Bibarel, use Marnie. Are we still having researches left? Yeah, only 1. Might be even priced. There's a Mew. Luckily we have Boss's Orders in hand if he does not decide to attack here. Raihan? Does he have a switch out? Oh, is he going to be attacking with Zamazenta? Oh, the double turbo here. Oh yeah, Zamazenta could attack. It's true. 220. This guy slaps 120, 30 more for every prize cards. That is enough. Enough damage to knock us out. And Zamazenta does have 220 HP. And the Mew on top. Luckily we do have the pivot on the Houndoom. What a great game. I'm enjoying myself. Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourself as well. Gengar VMAX, quite a solid deck in today's metagame. They're getting 2 prize cards. Fine. Let's get that Houndoom with the free retreat action going. And what do we get? A Bibarel. Okay. First of all, we don't need the boss here, because that's not going to work. So we're going to be utilizing Ultra Ball. Getting rid of the Boss's Orders, getting rid of the Bibarel. We're going to be fetching ourselves Gengar VMAX. Or we could get ourselves Houndour, Slapdown Houndour, Slapdown Houndour. Yeah, maybe that is a better out. Evolution Incense, Gengar. There's still a research in the deck though. That would be huge if we could draw that. Okay, Gengar VMAX. And the urn is all we need. This. We Quick Ball. Fetch another Gengar. Gengar. Houndour. Drawing 4 cards with the Bibarel. Okay. We have the research, so it's game. So, Path to the Peak. We do get 5 cards with Marnie as well. So it doesn't even matter here, but let's just YOLO and utilize research. Yeehaw! Urn of Vitality. There they go. Going in the deck. Single Strike Roar. Going. That's the only card. Well played. Well played. You have a good deck. Well played. So the Gengar wins against an army of Zapdos. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Our damage output right now is ridiculously high. And now it comes. Fear and Panic. Pff, the fear in the eyes. 280. So yeah. Decks that are playing a lot of Vs, Gengar will punish that. So this is the video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many ways. And yeah, also check out our sponsors, PoketownStore.com, the best place to get TCG code cards. You can use the coupon code ZapdosTCG for a whopping 5% off your order. There is also the cardmarket.com website where you can get, of course, anything for European players. You can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. You can get, of course, use the referral name ZapdosTCG. There's Dragon Shield to get your sleeves, binders, deck boxes, etc. You can click the link down below. They ship worldwide, and it's gonna be fantastic for you to just play with Dragon Shield, the best accessories in town. There's also yourplaymat.com if you want to create your own unique custom playmat, and you can get 10% off by clicking the link down below. So if you want to create your own custom playmat to just play at tournaments, this is the website to do it. Anyhow, have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. Check out Gengar, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.